What's up, Deck Knight? This is an impromptu video of maybe the best damn rye I've ever had. What is it? Well, you'll see when I slide this fucker over here after this intro. All right, Deck Knight. We got Nate's here still, same night, but different video.
Because we didn't plan on doing this video.
This is definitely impromptu.
Yeah.
I had no intentions of doing this. He brought over a bottle, he pulled it out of his sack, and I was like, oh, cool, Elijah Craig. And he's like, but this one's different. I'm like, sure, they all different. Because they're all fucking batches. A, B, C, eat my ass, I don't give a shit, fucking whatever.
Can you tell we've been drinking a little bit?
We did our Weller thing that you guys probably have seen. We tried some other stuff, and then he said, let's try that one. I was like, okay, let's try it. And we did, and I was like, huh, that's pretty fucking good. So I decided that we're gonna have to do side by side with the other rye that I think is the best damn rye there is.
That was my favorite rye of 2025.
That's the
new favorite.
The barrel proof Elijah Craig
A126.
120.4 proof.
11 year, 11 month.
And have you seen this out in the wild?
And what we're gonna compare it with? Didn't make it. That bottle's heavy. Woodford Reserve cash strength, 125.1 proof. And I'll tell you what, I love this thing, but I think that one's better.
I don't remember what that tastes like.
And let's talk about $100 difference.
I was about to say, how much did this cost and how much did that cost?
I don't remember what this cost, but it was definitely more than $100.
$79.99.
This was more than $150.
That was $100 and...
It was not $200, but it was definitely more than $100.
I think it was $138.99.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And this I know is really hard to find.
Actually, those are sitting on shelves more and more now.
They're starting to become more available.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last two times
same price?
I've still got two on the shelf.
Last two times I went to Total Wine, they had them.
Same price.
Yeah, it's over
100.
Oh, no, it's over 125 or higher.
Yeah, I think it's like 139.
Maybe it's too high. That's why we keep seeing them. When this is $80.
Yeah.
But you can't see this on the shelf. You have to ask.
I mean, we sold out in one day. We put it on the shelf.
Because I wonder why. We're going to tell you why. Well, maybe, because we have it side by side. So all we've done so far is drank the Elijah Craig, and then we're like, oh, we need to see if this is better than this other one, because it's pretty damn good.
So remind me, because I'm going to forget 1,000 times. This is the Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig.
And this is so Deck Knight is the Woodford, and then the Glencairn is Elijah Craig.
Yes. Is there an age statement on?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, I didn't know one either.
Remember, you guys got to speak up for the microphone.
But the color on that Elijah Craig.
It's an amber.
Yeah.
It's a lot darker for the Woodford, I think.
Yeah, the Woodford, well, I wouldn't say a lot darker, but it is darker.
But of course, you've got to have the same amount.
Yeah,
I mean, everything is a factor.
I think I've got a little about the same, don't you?
Yeah.
I think the legs are a little bit better.
So I'm going to try the Woodford first.
Okay.
Because Woodford's higher proof anyway.
Yes.
5 proof points.
Oh, the legs are completely better on the Woodford.
That's damn good.
Yeah, it doesn't really. Oh, maybe it sticks too high. That's
maybe
why
it's sticking so much you don't see it.
So much, maybe
not. Yeah, I think the Elijah's got a better leg because the Woodford was running. It goes up there and stays, but it has runs to it. The Elijah Craig, the Woodford runs down right away. The Elijah Craig is hanging on and then running.
I would bet that the Elijah Craig's older by at least a year.
Because it doesn't say. Can you look it up?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Pretty good. Because I don't think they ever did an age statement on this.
I don't think Woodford age states anything.
They do on some of their older stuff, but
right away, both of the noses are wonderful.
That's a
totally different.
Bottle. Oh yeah,
it is a fucking heavy bottle.
That's a very heavy bottle.
That Elijah Craig has somewhat of a Buffalo Trace smell to it.
I think it's got more spices than the Woodford. Like even on the nose, you smell like the spices, almost like a old spot. Not allspice, or maybe.
Oh shit.
Maybe like cardamom or something.
All right, so the Woodford Reserve Distiller Select Barrel Strength Rye 2025 release is a non-age stated Kentucky Straight Rye whiskey. Rye whiskey, I can't say it together. It is generally understood to be matured for at least 4 years, adhering to straight rye requirements, with some estimates suggesting 4 to 6 year maturation rate, bottled at 125.1 proof. So that's a guess, though.
So even at 6 years, this is 5 years older.
No,
Well,
that's,
it's a
he's
guess.
saying Woodford on this one.
Yeah,
Is that
but
what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So Woodford, this is 11 year, 11 months.
Oh,
But
that
that's
one
a-
says it.
Yeah.
But that's a guess. That's damn AI giving me that answer. That's AI searching
Well,
the
yeah,
internet.
that's pretty smart.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean they don't get shit wrong, Al Gore.
Hey, I
Well,
invented
because
it. I invented the internet. No, no, no.
All right, let's taste these.
Okay, well, let me go with the noses still.
Let's nose this bitch.
Okay, so
Please
the
be
noses
sure.
are both completely different. The Elijah Craig has more spice to
Yeah,
it. It's like
The
a,
Woodford nose is lighter and more subdued of a rye.
it's more like this one's more like an apple pie
They're both very
baked.
good.
This one's like going into the field and baking your apple pie. This
This-
one is already baked. It's been sitting there for a little bit. This one you are baking at the process.
They're both very good, but the Elijah Craig's better.
Yeah, I agree.
Nose.
Yeah, nose. Okay, so I'm going for the Woodford.
Man, that's fucking tasty.
That is good. That's probably one of the best things Woodford has done.
That is
Like this is better than the
No.
double oak.
This is the best Woodford I've ever had.
Well, second best. My barrel pick was the best one I've ever had.
I don't know about that. This is the best. This is the best Woodford I've ever had. This is the best Woodford made.
It is a full rounded mouthfeel. It
Yeah.
goes from point A, it goes to cheek to mouth, all the way down.
It's great.
It's a full
It's got-
rounder.
it's
Which
got a-
you don't get a lot of bourbons
And it
like
doesn't
that,
drink like the
or
proof.
fries.
Like it's very smooth. Like it does not drink.
No.
It's got a
it's-
very great, good
It drinks around.
spice, but doesn't burn you up.
It drinks around 100. I mean, it drinks around.
Well, I'd say it's more than that, but I would say it's more than that. But it's more spice flavor than ethanol heat.
It
Yeah.
doesn't drink like in the 120s.
No,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
not at all.
Correct. And
Yeah.
what is the proof?
125?
Yeah, this does
125.1.
not.
Yeah.
It's got too much flavor. You can taste all those flavors. When it gets higher, you don't get all the flavor. Sometimes you're just getting all the burn.
But this nose on this
so
Elijah
fucking
Craig.
Okay, so you're going.
I'm going.
We're done with
I'm going.
Woodford. We're
I'm going
going
Woodford.
to it. Okay, so that Elijah Craig,
See, I like that one better.
woo,
I like that one better.
that's got some fire.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Even after all the drinking, it hits you. That's
I mean,
got
you
a
taste
zing.
you taste all the spices in it, all like everything. The oak.
Wow. Woo,
Wow.
that hits you.
On its own, when I tasted that by itself, it was definitely a challenger. But side by side, the Woodford's better.
I have to go with you.
Wow. I thought it was gonna beat it. I for sure when we tasted it before I turned this on, that the Elijah Craig
See,
was
to
gonna
me,
tempt
I like
it.
the Elijah Craig more because I taste more flavor.
I
The
don't.
Woodford,
See,
the
I
Woodford's
don't.
more subdued
I
to
don't.
me on
This
the
has
back
got.
end.
This is more stringent.
I think it's got
This
more.
is. This
Yeah.
has more. You know what? Maybe it's the age on it. Maybe it's just got more of that oak.
Yeah, that's probably why I like it because I like oakier things.
It's got more of the barrel in it.
Yeah.
See, to me, the Elijah Craig, whew,
It's got a lot
it
more.
gets you in one spot.
Right there, I agree.
This Woodford gets you all
That's true, the Woodford does kinda hang
over.
back, right?
I mean, it's hitting you in every spot. This one, which is very, very good, it hits you. It goes in, it's not there yet, and then it hits
Yeah.
you. It's
It's definitely-
focused on one.
So if you would
It's
go
definitely a contender, but it's not. better.
It is really good.
It's not better.
for $60 cheaper,
Ah.
so you could buy almost
I mean,
two
you got
to
a
one.
point
You could almost
there.
you could almost buy 2 to 1.
Now, if we're gonna do Homer's criteria for the best whiskey, flavor or taste, proof,
Availability,
availability,
And price.
and price. So the proofs are equal, basically.
basically 5
Yeah.
points off. I mean,
So
it's-
the proofs are equal. Woodford to me. So this is me.
The age is not equal because
No.
we don't.
So we're gonna
Obviously.
go on to age. So this is more age.
Yeah.
Elijah
So-
Craig is more age.
So on the criteria, flavor to me, if they were equally priced, Woodford be all day.
Oh yeah.
For 100, we'll say 140.
Okay, we'll say, yeah,
140,
right.
the
79.
nose wins on Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig. But well, we got to go availability. What's the availability? You said you have to request this to be brought
Well,
to
yeah,
your
because
store.
it's
not just one they're going to bring you.
yeah.
This,
I would think the availability for both of them
but
is
Those are
about the
allocated too, though.
I would say
They're
they're.
about the
I'd say
same
they're
depending
equal.
on where you are
But
right
you know what
now.
this says right here on the bottle?
same. Kentucky.
Limited edition.
Yeah.
So once it's done, it's done.
And then we don't know what B batch is going to be like. B batch
No.
could be a total failure.
it could be ass walker.
Yeah.
Walker. Ass water.
Yeah.
I thought you said Ass Walker.
I did.
It could be a Fosbury flop.
Ass Walker.
I
good.
fucked that
A
up.
Fallsbury what?
Fosbury flop.
But let's do this. I gotta
Lots
do.
of words
I
going
gotta
on.
do. I gotta. Oh no, I don't. We just won't.
I mean,
trying to say
granted,
something else.
with no price, if price wasn't an object,
Price or availability.
I
of
would
the
choose
thing.
the Woodford.
Yeah.
I would go with the Woodford.
But knowing that I could get 2 of these, almost 2 of these for one of those.
If you didn't put the Woodford in at all, and we didn't compare it, which we didn't until we just got on this video, obviously.
No,
this shit was, I mean, I drank it and I was like, damn.
she went. Actually, what you did was wow.
Wow. I mean, I love things that give me that wow factor.
But you know-
But then we put it together with this, and I'm like, oh.
Well, the
so
thing is-
me, I'm always with taste, not always with price, so I would go with the Woodford.
But see, the thing is I did the exact same thing when I
Yeah,
tried that.
because you're like,
I
we
would-
got to put this side
I wasn't
by
gonna
side.
do a video. I had no interest in a video on this. And when I tasted that, I was like, oh, we got to try it. We got to compare these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And that right there, to me, was the best rye. It's the best fucking Woodford product made. And it was the best rye made, to me, ever. Not last year, ever. Even though that Hemingway rye is pretty fucking solid. And that Jack Daniel's barrel strength rye is also pretty solid.
I
But
really like the Jack Daniel's rye.
but that, when I tried it by itself, I was like, that's a fucking contender. But side by side, it's not.
It's still a
It's
contender.
good. It's good.
good.
It's fucking good.
But if I was sitting here, I would be grabbing that Woodford over the Elijah.
You know what
Craig,
our
I
next
think.
one needs to be? Not now, not today, because it's too long. Tannered Hill.
Ooh, yeah.
We don't have a tanner.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Yeah. But it's the same thing. They're both Brown Foreman.
Doesn't mean it's the same.
True.
We
But
just
Tanner Hill
did
is totally
two Wellers together.
Tanner Hill is totally different than that, though. I mean, that's fucking
I don't
totally
even think
different.
you're allowed to say that. You just did two Wellers together, so you can't say, "Oh, that's totally two different things."
Well,
no, two Wellers taste completely different.
You're right.
You're right.
You're 100% right. But to me, in my mind wants to say they're both Brown Foreman. So there may be this is Heaven Hill.
But correct me if I'm wrong, though. I know they're both Brown Foreman, but I'm pretty sure Woodford and Jack use 2 different yeast strains.
I don't know. I'm sure they all do. I'm sure everybody uses a different yeast
And so
strain.
that's,
And that does make it completely different. But when you what is one of the main flavors of a special Jack Daniels? What do you get on a nose? A lot of times in a Jack Daniels.
I mean, it's just pure brown sugar to me.
Fucking banana. Say it, Amy.
Banana.
To me, I think Old Forester has more
me that.
banana than Jack Daniels.
Okay.
What
Let
do
me
you want?
give me that MD Angel.
But the Old Forester does, but it's Brown Foreman. What are you doing?
Okay,
She's
now
blending.
try this shit.
She's blending. I mean, that's totally irrelevant to what we're doing, but it could be good.
I'm surprised you didn't do a poor man's Pappy versus real man Pappy.
No,
We haven't done
but everybody has.
That's interesting.
it. Interesting.
That's interesting. I don't know what to think about
does
that.
Does
That in your head.
does it do does the Woodford mellow the astringency of
It does.
the Elijah, but then
it's
the
this
Elijah
weird
Craig,
combination
but
that
the-
comes back on the back end.
But the cool flavors of the
Like,
Elijah Craig.
Just drink it.
It's very weird. I like it, but it's fucking weird.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like I like it, but it's fucking weird.
Go and mix your shit.
It's an expensive cocktail.
So
It
you know
is a
what?
very expensive cocktail.
You know what Amy just
Let's
did?
put some Sprite in that.
She just turned these motherfuckers into 1915.
She just became a master blender.
Master Blender Amy.
Good job.
That's what Nancy's name is Master Blender Fraley.
Well, I doubt I'm gonna ever be that. So
Well, you could be.
But-
Maybe we could say, hey Nancy, why doesn't Amy come spend a week with you in California and you teach her how to be a blender?
you
Is
got
this in
too much on my
California?
plate. So take your
Yeah, she lives in
expensive
California.
things when you're
Huh.
comparing it, and maybe just put it together.
She's from Knoxville though. But Amy is correct.
I
yes.
thought she lived up north for some reason.
No, she lives
Hey
in
Nancy,
California.
you're always in our minds.
She lives in California.
Always.
She blends for Still Austin and Frey Ranch and Joseph's Magnus. And
Nancy,
she's from Knoxville. She went
Homer
to high
needs
school.
to
I
meet
think she
you.
went to high school with my oldest
He
cousin.
loves you.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yes.
she's cool.
I know she's cool.
Amy was making good points, and Nate and I were talking about Nancy Frey.
About Nancy.
She has nothing to do with any of this shit.
But when it comes to Homer, Nancy always comes in play.
I mean, still got a bunch of Joseph Magnus single barrel picks. Might needs one.
Anyways, cheers to everybody at home. Always play, always have fun. And then put it together and see what really is good, right? Really know.
Don't be
until
afraid
you
to
do
try
it.
something different.
No.
Yep. And when you think you have something that's great,
Always put it next to something else that may not be that good.
try it. What's that?
But both of those are amazing, though.
And then
they're
try
both,
it again tomorrow after you have tacos. Completely different.
You can tell Amy's been drinking. She keeps interrupting me, saying nonsense.
but the truth.
Nonsense.
No, have tacos, then drink bourbon. It's not the same. Is it the same?
Maybe you should make your own rant video.
That's a good idea.
Off of Homer. He makes me rant.
Yeah.
Not the bourbon, not anything else in the world. Just him.
She hates having all the nice things in life. All right, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell,
Hype it up.
and tell us what you think about Woodford Reserve Distiller Select Barrel Strength. Yep, Distiller Select Barrel Strength.
And become a member and be like Nate over here and come drink with us.
Or the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Well, toast. Is that toast?
You can be like the Elijah Craig.
I can be like
Barrel
Elijah Craig
Proof.
when I grow up.
I'm moving on to the next topic.
That's not what you said. Or you could be the Elijah Craig.
No, I said or
That's what it is.
whatever. Or tell us what you think about the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof if you've had it. Anyway,
High five. High five. Keep sipping. See, that's the fun videos we need.